Thank you. Welcome in. We'll get started here in a second. Am I echoing at all, by the way? Not to you. Okay, good. Well, at least that one's not broken this time. I'll catch you in about 2 minutes. I'll be right back. All right. Welcome in. My name is Tinkio, and I had to work all day, so my voice is a little bit weak. I'm going to try and go for as long as I can today, but got a little bit of a cough going on, so bear with me through that. We, hopefully, hopefully everything popped up. We're gonna play some Baldur's Gate today. I gotta fix a couple of things on my overlay, it looks like. Woohoo, Itikyo! Hi, hi. Hello, welcome in. Um, I changed the resolution on my game. I dropped the graphics down, so the stream may not look as nice, but I'm hoping that that helps to solve a lot of the frame rate and lag issues that we had last time. Um, I'm not seeing these, so hold on. Gotta go make sure all these are in the right spot. Okay, is that gonna pop up now? Maybe. I got all the blank screens. Nope, doesn't look like that's gonna go. Well, hmm. Yeah, really small graphics change makes a big, huge performance boost. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that it's gonna even itself out a bit because it was pretty um it was pretty bad last time. There's a lot of dragging going on last time. So, let me refresh this and see if I can't get it to pop up because it's pointing to the right place. I really need to put a background on these screens. I don't have a background in place. All right, let me check one other thing. We'll go here. All right, we might run into a couple of ads here. So it'll give all you super awesome folks a nice chance to grab some drinks. Speaking of drinks, I owe Skulls a hydrate. Hydrate it up. My giant. I have a half gallon bottle of water. So I won't get through a half gallon in a stream. Please don't try to make me. But I will at least drink from it. And hopefully that helps my voice some too. All right. I think we're just going to end up going without any visual whatsoever of me. Because it's not wanting to do the thing. All right. Gonna unmute that because we want some game sounds to happen. We're gonna go back here. Refresh this one just in case. Alright, that should be working. Alrighty, we're playing Baldur's Gate 3 today. I put Baldur's Gate on my other monitor as well, so hopefully that'll help a little bit as well. Okay, last time we got through to the Druid Grove. That's where we're at right now. I sold some stuff. I'm a forest gnome. My name is Leaf because I thought it was funny. He looks like he's a little hurt at the moment, so we might do a short rest. But he's the only one hurt, so maybe I'll do a potion instead. I got a lot of potions. Maybe one more potion. That's better. And now we are gonna go off and do some adventuring. We got Gale and Shadowheart in our group. We picked up Lae'zel, she's in camp. We need to pick up Will, because he's in here. We need to go down to the Druid Grove, say hi to all the people in there. You got your drink going on?
Again, look who's here. Swing and...
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
Whack! Right on the bum. That's about right for someone trying to teach about weapons. I can't do it. I'm not like you.
You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Alright, looks like ads will be done in just a couple minutes. I think I'm going to be awesome and try and be supportive. Say, it's good advice, child. You'd do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontier.
And his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yeah, kinda. Thank the gods, I need all the friends I can get. Who is that woman, the one in your thoughts? Or peer further into his mind. I think I'm gonna be like, we need more friends.
Better
'cause
friends
are
than the
good.
ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Alright, who is she, I wonder? Hunting in the hells, dangerous territory. Cavorting with devils, I see. You should consider better company. Or finally, a devil's advocate. Do you think she'll bring the blood war to Faerun? Let's do... I have never done this one. Let's do this one. Cavorting with devils, I see.
A fiend makes for poor company. Unless it's been stuffed and mounted on your wall.
Ooh, snap.
Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Well, that sounds like it would be a bad time. We have some options. Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back into the hells. I'm looking to cure this infection. I suggest we partner up. Or good luck with your devil problem. It seems your work's cut out for you. I kinda need some partners, so we'll partner up, hopefully.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlach. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. You'll need to make room if you want to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Excellent. Go to my camp and wait for me.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
I'm so glad Gale approves. Alright, so we got that follower. Let's go to General this way direction. We'll work on the next part in this town.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
That guy has some anger issues, I think. I don't think bursting into a bear was quite the response that was necessary. But you know, I'm also not a druid, so maybe that's just a druid thing.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please. Or, why? What's so special down here? Or, I'm not looking for trouble. Can you just let me by? I could ignore them completely, or I could turn around and go away. I'm thinking... number 2. Let's figure out what's going on down here.
It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders.
Really?
No.
I think I'll be
and you'll
polite
find
first.
trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
You! Wait, what? Oh, my bad. My bad, come on in. Oh, that's funny. Up there, there it is. I've decided that I'm gonna name this pig here. This pig's name is Randy, because he's awful Randy. He likes to Randy things a lot.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas.
Creepy snake is creepy.
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief? Poison? What's this girl's actual crime? Or imprison her? She's just a child. Or I could do nothing. Or I could say one of your guards outside said you wanted to see me. Here I am. I really don't want anything bad to happen, so I'm gonna go with the ways that I know. But I've never done number 4. I might try that on another run.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Oof. So there's a few options. I could go the nature route because I'm a forest gnome, and I could say, don't druids cherish harmony? Jailing the girl disrupts nature's balance. I could try to be persuasive and say, release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. I could try to detect her thoughts and read Kaga's mind. I could stay silent, or I could prepare to attack. Not really interested in attacking, but I'll go ahead and try the nature one since I'm a forest gnome. Oh, I get a -1 on my intelligence. This may or may not go well. Here we go. Oof, I failed it.
The devil sowed chaos. She remains until the rite is complete.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
I like how I failed the nature roll to save her, but I passed the nature roll to know that the snake is gonna bite her. Like, what? Alright. We could try to persuade so that the child can spread the word to others. I think I have better persuasion than I do the rest of them, so we'll try. Oh, there we go. I at least have advantage on this one.
Yes. She is more valuable out there than in here. Sif, Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Interesting. Well, now we have some exciting conversations to have, shall we? Oh, no. And she's afraid.
Wolves.
And she's afraid of wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
She's a child.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened. Forgiveness means nothing if she doesn't learn from her mistakes, or sounds like you have something to confess. I think we'll do number 1.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Alright, Shadowheart, let's see what you have to say.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles? I like that one.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to other matters. Because I want to know about the wolves.
They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. Don't be surprised if I'm reluctant to face any more.
That's fair. They're just dogs with no table manners. Some of these are funny. I'll just be nice and say I'll try to avoid them.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Alright. We'll ask a few more of those questions later. We have a few things that we can snatch up in here. We gotta talk to Nettie, I believe. I think she's in here. There's another thing we need to get from over here, though. Is it over here? Yeah. We're just reading the books there. All of you all people, just reading the books. Definitely not gonna switch to stereo here
Careful, I might.
and do some untoward things. Oh, we got seen. I'm leaving. We'll come back and do it in a second. We'll talk to Nettie first.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Not as bad as it could have been.
Amicus anima.
There we go. Let's talk to this bird.
Please. I'm resting.
Aw, she's resting.
The bird
I'm
says
sorry.
nothing. Only the sound of its labored breath fills the silence.
Poor thing. Alright, let's talk to this lady.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicat.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing as soon as possible.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
There's really no good way of putting this. I have a tadpole stuck in my head. Or more than tired, something crawled into my eye. Or, right, yes, I'm very tired indeed. Let's just be blunt.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them? Can you help me? What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye. Or actually, never mind. I'll get help elsewhere. I have to be Starkey.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I
Lurking for a
might
minute,
be
you
able
bet.
to help.
Thanks, Faye. Thanks for the lurk.
We need to be quick. This way.
We're gonna be quick into this way then.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Alright. The drow and I have the same kind of parasite? Or I'm hoping for a less grave cure. Or so you killed him and laid him out on the table? Or, finally, is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days? Didn't think it was a common experience. I think I'm gonna do the last one. That's a good question, sort of.
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help. What's the plan? Will it help? Or just hurry up and cure me. I don't have time to chat. I want to know what the plant is.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
It might? What aren't you telling me? I could be honest and say it can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected. I fell from a ship in the sky, but something caught me. It saved my life. An intellect devourer spoke to me as if I were one of its own. Or, no, nothing strange. I just want it out of my head. It might? What aren't you telling me?
I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
I think I'll do the first one.
Victims can identify each other.
Because that's the weirdest one.
Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected. I don't know, I just woke up with it. You're asking a lot of questions. Or, look, are you gonna cure me or not?
A mind flayer ship?
First one.
But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Okay. Cleric option. Before you and my god, I swear it.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Huh. What do you mean should be changing? Or you must have learned something from studying them. Or finally, just tell me if there's a cure or not.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Huh. So you think it's only a matter of time? Or that's good news? Or finally you said you were tracking other victims. Did they change? Oh, I'm curious about that. Let's do the third one.
Hard to say. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Huh. So what do you want me to do? Or so, go and get him. Or you think he's still alive? Well, what do you want me to do?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Sounds like a fan to me. So let's see. Alright, I'll find Halsin. Sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me. You're sure you can cure me? Or, that sounds like suicide. I won't do it. I think I'll go find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Better
Alright.
than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Okay. Let's try this one more time. We'll switch to Asterion. Make everyone hide, just in case.
Quick and quiet.
Alright. we didn't... Oh, shit. We totally weren't just back there at all. Not at all. Nope, wasn't us. Let's, Did you finally stop hiding?
I said fantasy.
Yeah?
I just want my bed.
I just want my bed, she says.
That
Okay.
hero, they look like dark justiciars.
Dark justiciars, you say? I always thought that word was pronounced justicars.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. History or myth, whatever is depicted here is long past.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. That's funny.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Alright. There's another couple of those plaques around here that I like to look at.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
Alright, I think that's the last one. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Roar! What's going on over here?
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Oh, that doesn't sound quite accurate. You there.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your questions. And there's no overstating my disinterest. I've no time for questions. Or finally, leave. Let's see what his questions are.
Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety goblins, led by a lasher, flanked by booyags. Booyags. I don't know these, things. They were goblins, same as all the others, lowly and vile. Give an exact description. Or goblins? Hardly. They were shape-shifted divas. Let's give it an exact description.
Goblins were of rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragon? There wasn't any dragon. Or, heh, it was brass, no doubt about it. Or, I think there's been a misunderstanding. What do you want exactly? I'm gonna ask the last one.
The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yeah, I think they called out the name like a war cry, or I don't think so. I was concentrating on not dying.
They did,
yes,
didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
The scandal. Goblin superstition, not worth the ink and parchment. I won't say anything at all if I hold my tongue. Or I can use my cleric and ask, what do you think Maglabiet thinks of this change?
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Alright, be careful. Goblins aren't known for their mercy. Or, wait, about our conversation earlier. Why the dragon? Or, what brought you to the wilds in the first place? Or I can just turn around and walk away. I want to know about the dragon.
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Oh, it's... That's funny. It's the bardic embellishment. I love it. I lied. I want to go this way because I want to ask if the bear...
friend. What can you tell me about this place? Yes, I see.
I'm sleeping.
Throw a fish next to the elevator. Or could you move just a little bit? I need to use the elevator. I'm gonna be nice and ask.
Okay.
Thank you. Fluke. Alright, I've cleared that. There's a couple of things I can do this way.
Yes. Yes, I see.
There we go. Saving.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful. Shh. Listen.
So I have the option of listening quietly or saying, you shouldn't be standing out in the water, it's dangerous. Or I can just turn around and walk away. I think I will listen quietly for a moment.
A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm.
Let's struggle against the music's pull.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Get back! It's a trick!
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Somehow I don't think so, bud. Somehow I think it's gonna be a bad news bears. Well, that's unfortunate. Astarion ended up in the back. And I can't jump. I guess I could kind of jump. Oh, you'd have to climb up there? Okay, well, what if I just move there?
On the way.
That'll work.
Make it hurt.
Oh, they saved. Oof. Well, at least now they're kind of all over here.
Onward.
Alright.
Still on my feet.
Not enough movement. Okay, fine. Well, that did not do what I was hoping it would do. Oh, still successful on the saving throw. That is one complaint I have, is that these enemies save a lot more than I think they should. Miss? Aw.
push my luck again.
Miss. Alright, she's been marked.
Take two.
There we go. Let's whack it with my stick. Ooh, the little boy might get eaten. Odds do not look good at the moment.
Spill some blood.
Athletics failed.
Where do I go from here?
Man, both of those are alright. Miss. Alright, no loot. Let's see if I can get this one to stop singing.
Let's do it.
What happened?
Oh, good.
Foul-winged charlatan. Your tricks will cost you.
Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Advantage of 91 and I still missed. I love it. telling me I should rest for the day.
Are they gone?
They're gone. Are you alright? Or go back to your parents. There's worse in the wilds than harpies. Or finally, stop sniveling or they'll be back. They like tasty little tiefling kids.
No.
Gonna do the first one.
I mean, I don't know.
Take a breath, deep and slow. You're safe now. Go back to your parents, or they like eating tieflings.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Alright, kid. Let's collect some bones. Hey, Gale wants to talk.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Met with a lot of harpies, did you? Or, yes, somehow I imagine you as a handful. Or, I can't stand children like that. I think I'll ask that first one.
And worse.
And worse, ooh.
One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ugh, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Such as... Or considerable talent. Are you always this full of yourself? Or enough chatter, let's go. I want to know what he summoned.
There was that magma method once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Ooh, some gold. That's good. And that one's empty. All right.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
I've never figured out how to get over there. I've been with a few friends who just hop over and make it look easy, but I am not like that. It is not easy for me.
I smell drama. Adventurers.
Sun will remind me. No, that doesn't work. Damn it. It hurts! It hurts!
Please, make it stop!
Slow down, what's wrong? Shh, you're ruining the song. Or leave.
Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful.
Terrible.
Terrible, awful singing, huh? It is quite a racket. You could just spare your ears by leaving, or Sing along with the bard as loudly and off-key as you can. Or don't mock her, she's trying her best, I assume. I think I'll do the bottom one.
Oh no! Whatever shall we do?
More witless creatures. More ear bleed. My head is melting. I'm leaving before the damage is permanent.
Alright, go you little things. Let's see if we can do this.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Stay silent and listen. Ask, what's that tune you're singing? Or, how can I put this? That sounded a little, unpolished. Or I can leave. I'm gonna ask her what it is.
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
The animals agreed. Why else do you think they left? Or, are you alright? Or, this grove could become a battlefield soon enough. It's not the time for music. And finally, you'd better swap that loot for a weapon. You'll need one soon enough. She seems distraught, so I'll ask how she is.
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
Well, let me see if I can help. Or, that's the creative process for you. Agony and ecstasy. Mostly agony. Or, why are you songwriting now? It's hardly the best time. You'd better swap that loot for a weapon. You'll need one soon enough. Let's see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Sure. Hand me that loot. We can perform together.
I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Be mindful that I am not a bard. I am a cleric, holding a lute for the very first time. Let's use our performance to see what happens, shall we? I could just slip the lute into my pack. Or here, I don't have time for this. Let's try. And we'll add my guidance just in case. Because I gotta get a 15. Good luck to me. Here we go. What do we see? Ooh, a 6. Not quite. I didn't make it.
That was interesting. Why don't we try again?
Why don't we try again? We'll try one more time. Hi, Lael! Thanks for the lurk, my friend. We're gonna try and play some more music here. We're gonna bomb the checks. Oh no, got this one. I'll take that success.
Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry.
Aw. Don't worry. Cry as much as you need. Or, that song was beautiful, worthy of a few tears. No need to be sorry, though it still needs work. Or, well, would you look at this grove? So lovely, so, grove-like.
She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Oh, that's terrible. That's my own personal reaction. And that's funny because sounds terrible is the first option up here. So, sounds terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now. Hardly a unique tale of woe these days. Toughen up or you won't last. Or finally, well, you've come up with a fine tribute to her. I think I'll do that bottom one.
Lihala said that's why eulogies were important. They were for the living as well as the dead. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute, please. You've earned it.
Ooh, lucky me.
The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Dance upon the stars tonight.
Let's
smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Moon, sun, will remind me of your grace.
I can't do that one with her, but she can play with me, I think.
All the love I can't repay. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear friend.
Oh, I forgot. There's a thing over here.
Well, hello.
Hello. There we go. Let's lock and pick it.
Hardly a challenge.
Probably is hardly a challenge. Let's take our fabulous hat.
No one's stopped me yet.
Okay. This loot is taller than I am. Would you look at that nonsense? You can talk to this kid here.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Or boring. Donnie, is it? I want to see the dragon's lair.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Hey, thanks for showing me the door. Alright, let's go in here and see what there is. Hello.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
Happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
What are you doing down in this cave? Or thought you might need help with something? Or do you have anything to trade? Or leave? Huh. Let's see. Let's see what they need help with.
I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
An idol? What do you do with something like that? Or, I could help you get it, but my time's valuable to me. Or, I'll see what I can do. Or, count me out. I'm not getting involved. I want to know what you want with it.
The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune.
That's fair. I could help you get it, but my time's valuable to me, or I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna count me out, though, because I don't want to be involved in all that.
Figures. Don't think you've got the stones for the job anyhow. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. Actually, let's see if she has anything to trade. What has she got? We've got Scroll of Dark Vision, Elixir of Dark Vision, Elixir of the Colossus, a pear, a candle, some thieves' tools, Scroll of Featherfall, and some gold. I will contribute to the shenanigans by giving you all of this weird stuff. Okay.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime. You'll never see us coming.
Go up out of the hatch here.
The weight is getting to me. If you left, at least make a run for it.
That ox seems a little too interested in me.
That ox seems a little too interested in me, she says.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
There's something strange about this ox. What is it? For an Arcana check. Or, haven't you ever met anyone who could speak to oxen? Or, did you come from Elturel with the others? Or I could leave. Let's try this Arcana check, see what happens. I'll add my guidance just in case. Oof. I did not make it. I cannot Arcana check to save my life. Teehee. That's funny.
Huh. Move along.
Funny.
I mean...
Be gone. I am hungry.
Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Or rocks?
What are you talking about? Or, our ox described me well, yes. Or, ant? Are you calling me small? Which is funny because I'm a gnome. Or maybe I'm an ox too.
the keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need. They become birds to hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Oh, shiny bits? The tieflings put something into your hay? Or cheer up! You do a noble thing carrying the burdens of those who can't. Or you complain a lot. Or I could leave. I'm gonna say shiny bits? What do you mean
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
There you go. Good ox. I got a pouch. Got a pouch of something. Let's see what's in it. Ooh. Fun things. Alright. I have some things that I can do outside. There's something this way I know. I have to do.
I was joking about Officer's suit just a moment ago.
Hello, Dagon. Welcome in. How are you?
Now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
We could say a prayer. We should have time for that.
Keep your distance, darling.
Yeah. That will be good.
I'm gonna try and open up this. Oh no. Well, I failed at that. Sad day. You got one of those shark things from the IKEA? Nice. Failed miserably at that. Oh well.
Can't give up now.
Just the little one, not the big one.
Hurt anyone. He always knew what to say. When I was homesick. He never let it show, but he was homesick too. He didn't deserve this.
Feel like we're being watched.
Excuse me there, I had to sneeze. Open up. Got some carnage here.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
That's fair.
These tracks. Goblins?
Gonna switch.
What now?
See if I can
Let's keep to the shadows.
keep people from getting hurt. Maybe.
Glowing eyes are so rarely a good sign. Best tread carefully.
Alright, got it turned off.
boss should rip you for talking that way.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
Find another one.
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Could wake him up by chopping his tongue. That'd be funny.
Yeah, give him something to cry
Far
about.
away for that one.
Don't wear his voice out. We still
Sorry,
need
I'll try
answers.
this guy. See if I can kill him. Yup. Excellent. They are all against Asterion. That's funny. Let's see if I can get some other folks
I
involved.
should have worn better boots.
There we go.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Okay. And now a...
My faith will protect me.
do that. Now let's do this. Get that guy.
I speak, they burn.
Then the last one.
With ease.
It's over here. Alright, that went much better than the last fight I did.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Uh-oh. Well, let's try and heal him. I don't have any spell slots. That's fantastic. Let's try Shadowheart.
A long way to go still.
Take your...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How did those goblins slip into the grove? Or was no one looking for you? I'm surprised the goblins didn't gut you on sight. Why didn't they? Or don't thank me yet. I'm here to finish what they started. Oh, no, I'm not. I am definitely not. Let's
They were
ask why
asking
didn't.
questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Foulbloods brought. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Asking for weapons, huh? Curious. Alright. Good, some thieves' tools. Thieves' tools. get strength. Scroll of grease. A potion of invisibility. Okay. Oops.
One with the weave.
Ooh.
Wits and blades always sharp. Trap.
Aha. No trap disarm kit available. Okay. There's supposed to be one around here. I thought. Alright, those are all things to attack. Huh. Alright, nothing on that guy. standing torch. I guess I don't get that treasure this time. It's a shame. Oh well. I don't know what's over here. I don't think I've ever gone this way.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
What's that?
A crooked touch.
Let's
I can't
try
even
and
see a
open it.
lock to pick.
Oh, can't even see a lock to pick. Okay, well, that's interesting. So it's Friday. I call this Fate Friday. Like French for festival. Like Party Friday. And we're partying some
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't
a little
you?
lacking in
Gabe?
energy because I had a really long week, so I
Sure.
apologize if this is kind
In
of
silence.
laid back, quiet stream. But it is Friday. And I'm wondering what folks have planned for the weekend.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
What do people have planned for the weekend?
Still alive.
I wonder.
So that's progress.
Hang on, Ed. You're going to be all right. Stop
Have a
it.
lot on my mind. Well,
I'm gonna level up while we ask. What do I have for this weekend? I'm not sure what I have. We might hit up the pumpkin patch. I might take the boy to the pumpkin patch this weekend. Because it's officially October, so it's officially fall. And it's getting towards my favorite season, which is Halloween, so. I get lots of new abilities. But yeah, I like to go to the pumpkin patch. I think it'll be fun. Okay, I think I'm gonna dump shield and wait, which one is this one? Resistance to all damage and +1 bonus to their armor class. And saving throws. Each time the ally takes damage, you take damage. I don't like that idea at all. Hold person is really useful though, so I think I'm going to swap off inflict wounds with hold person. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it that way. Alright, she's got the same kind of thing going on. I think I'm going to make her a little bit less of a healy cleric and maybe a little bit more of a punchy cleric. spiritual weapon. Alright. I need this thing. For later, I think. Okay, she's kind of got all healing spells. I don't know. We'll figure it out. How about you spec her completely? By the same token, I might even just drop her from the party and pick up one of the others once I go back. Arcane Lock. Oh, Scorching Ray. Yeah. And I want... Oh, Misty Step. Lastly, we got an Asterion. Continue. We're not gonna do Arcane Trickster. We're gonna do... We're gonna do Thief, because this is the extra bonus. Yes. Really helpful. I don't know. The rogue. All right, this is.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer. The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, apparently I need to rest. I'm gonna choose my cleric option and see what happens.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you. The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Let's hold a stare and see what happens.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul.
Mind him.
He
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
You're mistaken. I'm no true soul. Or true soul? Explain this absolute to me. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for the Druid Halsin. Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous. Or you need to find the beast and avenge your brother. Forget the owl. You're still alive. Go. Or leave. I kinda wanna send them after the owl beast. It's one of those thoughts where you're like, hey, you should do that, and you know it's not a nice thing. And so you wouldn't normally do that. It's one of those kind of thoughts. I kind of really want to do it though and see what happens. So that's what we're gonna do.
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute.
That's why
you're
you should
right,
kill
sir.
it.
The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
Interesting.
Soul? Absolute? What did they mean?
I don't know.
They're clearly devoted to the Absolute, whatever that is.
We're gonna loot this body. Take all this stuff.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
I only have 3 options. This was just weird, this part. Yes, it was. It was very weird. I think I'm gonna do the number 1 though. Let's go down the tadpole path in this game. Let's try it and see what happens. Oh, that's not nice. Whoops. Oh, gross.
Things abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
A mind-failed parasite specimen that's blue. Huh. That's definitely strange. There we go. I don't know what happened there, but I'm reconnected. Let's take all his sausages.
What did you mean before, Gale? A woman with shadows for eyes, you said?
Merely that if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark curtains across the mirror. No offense taken, I hope.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
Oh, really?
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Move lightly and strike fast, huh? Well, I don't want to kill the owl bear.
This is it. I guess we go inside?
Okay, now I'm just gonna run away. Not really gonna run inside. Run away, I mean. I'll go in. I'm gonna go this way.
Another shrine to another god.
Seluna statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
A wizard sealed this chest. Wasn't an amateur either.
Okay. Got some potions of healing.
That might be worth a look.
A prayer dedicated to Selena, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessing and share in her bounty.
Just an old prayer.
You know, for a cleric, I am not very good at this religion thing, I've noticed.
Chest's unlocked. My prayers are answered.
Huh, cool.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Huh. Let's figure out why she cares so much. Maybe she'll tell us. Ooh, and I get +3 on wisdom, so. Oh good, we made it.
Should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, Mistress of the Night. Seluna's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
You worship Shah? Blimey. She and my beloved Mistra are not exactly friends.
Huh. I don't care who you worship, we have bigger problems. Because it's true.
I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
Let's do this one. Be honest in the future.
Gladly.
There you go. Give me my presents. Oh, no, I have to sleight of hand because it's... She don't like that. Okay. Oh, I failed that miserably.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
You're injured. There's still half a spear lodged in your head. Sorry, wrong crave. I'll be growing. Move closer, or you've had your last meal, beast. You and your cub alike. I'm gonna say you're injured.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
And then I'll just try really carefully to leave. Because I don't want to die. Oof. Oh, and that shit. Oh, thank goodness.
You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Alright, I'm leaving. Peace out. You guys can stay there.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
On occasion. That's funny. What's over here?
You seemed quite forward with your compliments earlier. We'd only just met.
Seize the day, I say. More now than ever.
Careful you don't pull a muscle in your haste.
Hey, check this out.
That's curious.
I'm gonna go with this rocky crevasse. Oh, whoops. I didn't know that's what that was. Okay, note to self, that goes into the owlbear's cave. And I even got ungrouped from all of my group members. There we go. Oh. A doggy. Hello, doggy.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go!
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You're Scratch, aren't you? Come here. It's alright.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I'll use my cleric option. Break it to him gently.
It's not over yet. He'll wake up. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Aw.
No, I won't leave him.
Well, if he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Alright, well we've got that going. It is bedtime for the boy, so I'm gonna go tuck him in really quick. We'll take a short break, and when I return, we will do a little more. Alright, I return. Welcome back to me. Reconnect my controller really quick because it decided to disconnect. And we'll go back to our main screen. Maybe. There we go. Okay, we're all set. Welcome back. How was everybody's break? My break was fantastic. We read some story and tucked in. It's always nice. I don't remember where this goes, if I'm being honest. Some knotted roots. Looks like there's goblins up there. Don't really want to go that way right just now. Pretty sure there was something important this way. Oh, yeah, this way. There was someone important this way.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
So I have options of you, alright? Try to douse the flames. She looks dangerous, so watch her carefully. These are no natural flames. Prepare to fight, or I know you. You're the monster the Blade of Frontiers is hunting. I'm gonna try to douse the flames.
Steady on, soldier. That's the stuff. Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did.
So there's a couple options. First, I'd like to know how you controlled those flames. 2, I don't remember you from the ship. Where were you? 3, haven't met any Tyrians lately. No. Or 4, what quarrel do you have with these Tyrians? I don't remember you from the ship. Where were you?
Now that's a story, and I'll tell it to you, but truth be told, we shouldn't stay here too long. See, these paladins of...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
It's the tadpole in our heads that connects us. Or maybe you ought to shed some light on what I just saw. Or you're a devil then? A soldier of the Blood War? Or what were you saying before we were interrupted? Like, absolutely like nothing happened. I love it. Night-night, bedtime for me. Good night, Dagon. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll do the top thing.
Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlak. And you are?
I'm Leaf.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Let's send them back to where they came from. Or so you want to kill the people hunting you? Why should I do your dirty work? Or I have my own problems. I don't need yours. I'm gonna do number 1.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety. Should the need arise.
Alright, sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on, though. Looks like you got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Got it. Alright, off she runs. Where did everybody else end up?
Don't touch me.
Are you seriously still stuck? You can't jump across a little thing here? Alright.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, that's where we got Karlak from. That's, I think, the way to where those paladins are, and I don't want to do that without her. I think the only other option that we have before we do like a super long rest is to sploosh. See if we can find the special note thing in the place with the people and the stuff and the other things. I guess Shadowheart gave up.
There's no time to waste.
Oh my gosh, you guys, really? Okay, there we go. Now everyone's caught up.
Let's get going.
Okay, we got back some
I
help.
hit the spot.
Let's go this way. Ooh, yeah, we don't want to go that way. I think that would be a bad idea.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
So I have somewhere else to be. I left as quickly as I could. I don't want to waste my time with Devil Spawn, or I thought you were busy leading your crew. I'm gonna pick that bottom one, because I want to know what he's doing out here.
Not no more.
Uh-oh.
The contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons.
Oh, what was the contract?
The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
That's fair. Let's say I want that gold, where would I find the relic? You're giving up? I might take a shot at it myself. Or true, I wouldn't risk it for twice the gold.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Sure, why not? Let's do this one. Because it's the cleric option. Let's pray for his crew.
What sort of prayer?
Any kind.
Save your breath. They're too dead to hear you.
Too dead to hear you. That's
Look,
fair.
We're getting out of here. You should do the same. Come on. We're wasting time.
Dead adventurers. And that goblin's empty. Okay. That was a surprise. I didn't expect to see that guy again. I think where I want to go is this way, but to the left. Ooh, garlic. And a cucumber. Wow, we all failed. Fantastic. Whatever was there's gone forever. carcass is empty, so I won't bother with that. Hunter's stash is empty, so I won't bother with that.
Please, we just want Mayrina back.
You know what? We forgot to go talk to that lady at the camp. So I think I'm gonna go do that before we get all messed up. Let's go to our map. We'll fast travel back to Emerald Grove and Byron's. I think I will have to take a long rest though, before we can really do anything else. Because I'm pretty sure everybody's out of spell slots.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
She does have a fair point if you look at things practically. But it's definitely a cold point of view.
Need anything else?
Yeah, let's
Of
see what you
course.
have.
But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
I am definitely the only one in need. I really am kidding. I'm not the only one in need. Let's see. I'm gonna save the scrolls for Gale, because he's our wizard, so he might be able to learn some. Alright, so let's balance and trade.
Sylvanus be with you.
And now let's go find that lady.
Don't be grumpy, Rhoda. We'll get to the city soon.
Doesn't taste half
I am
bad.
not grumpy.
Oh no, she's not here.
Face would frighten a troll.
We might have
You're
buggered
an
that.
idiot. We're exposed now.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Uh, let's do the gnome one. What's in this? Oats? Honey?
You're a far cry from such things. But if I fooled your nose, I must be doing something right. Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
Nice lady.
Oh, what'd I do for some salt?
What'd she do for some salt?
I think I'd make a fine teacher. Or a baker. Or a
How long until Ronan shows off his thunder wave?
Alright, well that
blood expense.
is Baldur's Gate. I need to take a long rest.
True.
And we're just about out of time anyway. I don't think I can really get to anything exciting in 15 minutes. So, let's go do our long rest. See what there is to see in the camp. And then we'll take a look and see who we want to raid. So we've got a Karlach, Astarion, Will, Gale, and Shadowheart up here. Alright. Oh no.
One horn! The stink of Avernus! Advocatus Diaboli!
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach! The Archdevil Zariel's gladiator! Come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
She's not about to hurt anyone. The two of you have met before, I see, or I brought you your target, Will. Why don't you do the honors? I think I'm gonna do number one.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil! I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool.
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof! Clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No! I will not be tricked!
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
I can have options of stand down. You saw what I saw. Karlach is not a danger. Also have be practical. She's infected same as us. We need allies, not enemies. Third one is I should never have trusted you, Karlach. You're as good as dead. Or number 4, you want to fight, Will? I'll give you one. I think I'm gonna do number 1.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Gods, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil and you know it. Or you saw Karlach's thoughts. She poses no threat to the Sword Ghost. Number 3, you're right. Let's cut her down before she causes any trouble. Or number 4, it's you I don't trust, Will. You want to fight? You've got it. I'm gonna tell him he's stubborn.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the Blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Well, that was a crisis averted, thank goodness. Got some talkings to do.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Lay it out plainly, Will. Or someone set you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to know who. Or third, if you weren't so useful, I'd Good lord. If you weren't so useful, I'd drive a dagger through your skull. I would pick the last one if I was tall enough to actually do that, but I'm not. So, what's that supposed to mean?
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried? Or, good then, I deserve answers. Or intriguing, a chance to see the blade squirm, perhaps?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Alright, well, if I'm not in danger, you can stay. And she's gonna have her bit to say. Look at her little dance. Oh, she's fun.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
Does it? You're pretty loud. Or I'm glad he's joined us too. Glad you two could make peace. Or I'm keeping my eye on him. If he turns on you again, he's dead. I think I'm gonna be snarky. You're pretty loud.
Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
There we go. Alright, I think that's everything for the evening. Yep, she's good. Let's go to bed. And we'll pick a... Oh no, I don't want to do that. What the heck here? Left 3, my bad. There we go. Full rest. Okay, and it's doing its auto-saving thing. So I'm just going to wait for the autosave to finish. There we go. Autosave successful. Now I'm going to hit save game. And I'm going to overwrite I guess all of our autosaves are over. So I'll just do this one. Yes. Just so I have a point to come back to that's not an autosave. Not that it matters. I don't think it matters. And while that's doing its saving thing, I'm going to take a look and see who is on that we can raid. Maddie Braun is still on, Pearl is still on. They're doing something interesting. Oh, they're doing it with Rick. I think we're gonna go see Maddie because they're doing something fun today. They had announced it, so we're gonna go there. All right. Here is our raid message. Maybe. Yes, here we go. Go ahead and copy it if you would. We're gonna go have fun. Since today's Friday, tomorrow we do not have stream. Next stream is going to be on Sunday, and it is going to be from 10:30 to 2 p.m. And we are going to do Sinful Sunday. It's going to be another off-color-ish sort of game. I'm probably going to throw up Cult of the Lamb because that one's kind of fun, and there's a lot of crowd participation in that. So we'll probably have that going on Sunday. And then we'll do Make Things Monday, and I'll have a new pattern in my About Me section for that. So we will see you Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. And until then, I'm going to put up my credits to say thank you for all of you for being here, because I wouldn't be here without you. So thank you so much. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you on Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time.